Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an early morning live stream. Um, early morning for me. We're gonna be continuing on our Dragon Age Let's Play or playthrough or whatever. This is, yeah, we're gonna be continuing on. Excuse me, had to cough. Yeah, let's get this started. Why don't I? Play. We're probably gonna be real quiet this morning. Um, but yeah. But yeah. Skip through that. So where I last left off, we were just doing like side quests in um Denerim. This is All of Eamon. Yeah, but we're gonna do the All of Eamon quest now, I guess. Since that's the I think most logical thing to do. Should we go interact with a dog? No, we're not gonna interact with a dog. Um See, what do you have for sale?
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your...
Um, I want to see what else you have. Um, ooh, you are selling the blood armor. And I got the plate in my inventory. Okay. I'm gonna need that eventually. Holy shit. I just realized the price.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Enchantment. Yeah, we can leave. So Alistair,
Yes.
when...
Yes.
Liliana for now? Why was there like a dragon's roar right there? Okay, Redcliffe, we go. Oh,
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this?
let me
We're
guess, you're an
almost at
idiot.
Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
Um, why are you his son?
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Our Lehman took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek,
Dun dun dun.
which made Kalen my half-brother, I suppose.
And he's king.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kalen's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you were so stupid.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. Al Eamon
Oh,
eventually
I think there's a funny line we could
despite all the
do
problems it caused with
coming up.
so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's.
That's a
I was
gift.
so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming. And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that, I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man and well loved by the people. He also was King Kalen's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Allison approves. Cool.
It will be done.
Hello, Thomas.
I thought I
Tunis.
saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Oh, give me one moment. Okay, sorry about that. Had to step away for a moment.
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying. We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
And Redcliffe. I think you go to Redcliffe in an Inquisition too, if I'm not mistaken.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Reynisphere, brother to the Arl.
I
Hello.
remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud. Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault. Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arleman.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly. I suppose that's not too much to ask. I did not mean to be brusque. I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well, I don't want to think about that. After the first attack, I wanted to go for help, but I couldn't just leave these people. The Bannon gear up to battle Loghain while Darkspawn loom to the south. Loghain won't send anyone, so Redcliffe is on its own. Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself. Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there. I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes? Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more. Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Won't that look... I don't think it would look cowardly.
Should the monsters find their way in? I would prefer not to fight in the Chantry, but if they come, then so must it be. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Wait, is he gonna be hiding in the Chantry the whole time? So he is a coward.
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men
Zombies.
with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, perhaps. Spirits possessing the bodies of the dead. We could be dealing with a mage, but who would do such a thing?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
That better be worth.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Everyone approves. Cool.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
They're gone.
Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame.
Make
May
a
the
shot of
chant
people
reach the
talking.
Maker's ears and tell him
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you.
It's just
Father is
it's so
outside,
sad.
in the village from the
Yes?
We must stay.
No, I can't believe this. I won't.
Oh, I should have chosen the option because somebody else handled this for me. That's always a funny option.
As you say.
Depending on who you have in the party, it could be like a really funny like answer. You know what? I think like after we're done this gameplay, we might look at like funny funny like choices.
Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
I think they're dead.
I am. You've heard of me?
Oh.
I
Sorry to
thought
break the
I
bad
might-
news for you.
Thank you for telling me. Maker's blessings upon you.
I'm an elf. I don't believe in the Maker.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must
Sorry.
pray
Am I bothering you?
for the Maker's
I'll try to be more quiet.
Good. I'll leave you to your stuff.
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
Heck yeah,
Now my
there's
brother
something we can
Bevan,
do.
he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Oh right, her brother. Okay.
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
Grief can make us do many things that don't make any sense.
He's in one of the houses, if I
I hope he
remember.
didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful. You will. Thank you so much. Please find him. I just hope everything.
I got 2 approvals from Win and Liliana. Let's go. Let me save the game quickly.
What is that smell? Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
Oh wait, there's no chances board right now.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king. Could be that I did. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight. I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Heck yeah.
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning. We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help. His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first. Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them? I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Okay. We need to find a kid. That girl's brother. I know he's in like one of the houses back here. I think. Oh.
Go away. This isn't your home.
Okay, we.
Young man, come out this instant.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Okay, we found the
I came
kid.
out. You won't hurt me, will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want. I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Tell me I don't like.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother. Thank you, sir. But the sword is too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as someone like you. That doesn't help us now. Caitlin says everyone's going to die tonight.
Maybe so, but nothing is certain. Be brave, remember?
Yes, sir. In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone. You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be alright, even if Mother is dead. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people.
Heck yeah.
I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
We just robbed this kid and his sister. No, we're gonna give them money. Yoink. Whoops. Actually. What the shit? I just love that. Bots don't learn. Anything else in there? Anything I need? Anything important? That's the wrong button. Inventory. Oh, we kind of want to use it. I think I give this to you. And equip you with that. We good. Get a fancy looking sword.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, there's like a bunch of side stuff that we need to do before we do like the main stuff.
As you say.
Money. No swimming. Oh, there was a thing there.
Of course.
Spell potion. Oh, I thought it was stairs.
Yes.
Oh, the general store is empty.
It will be done. Of course.
Sugar, wheat, flour, fillet knife, ginger, ink. Beeswax. Liliana?
Right away.
I cannot. I thought there would have been somebody inside. There's not.
It will be done.
I don't remember what that is.
So, this thing you and him have going, doesn't that violate your vows?
What? What kind of question is that to just blurt out? What do we have going?
Yes, I'm that blind. I so totally did not see you ogling each other before.
He was not ogling me, was he? Was he really ogling me?
Now that you say it, I'm not sure. Maybe he wasn't ogling you. I don't know. I could always ask him.
You can't do that. Could you? You couldn't do that.
I could, but I won't. Next thing you'll have me pulling his hair and passing him love letters.
Just mind your own business. How inappropriate.
I love listening to the banter. Liliana? Open. Oh, you can put this on. Enact your Templar roots. Stuff on you. Let's put this. Sure. And not that. Not. Why do these things lower something? Okay. You don't have a helmet, my dude. I don't have a helmet to give you. You got a funny hat. Sure, that works. That is better.
Go away.
Curse you! Leave me in peace! You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Hey? You're not Murdoch. Who are you, and what are you doing at my door? Hmm? All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
We would make all the trouble.
Make his breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that.
Oh, no.
Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us? Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
We will do our best. Please believe us, friend.
I'll accept that.
Heck yeah, Wayne.
It's something to hope for, at least. And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Heck yeah. Approval from everyone.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there, but it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Free stuff? He was right. It's nothing good.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Mood.
I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Alright. We need to buy Alistair a helmet. There's for some reason he doesn't have a helmet. Light after him. Okay. Oh, on my way. Okay, that's one problem solved. Hello.
Not looking for company. We have nothing in common. You're Dalish. I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone. Nothing! Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people. But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Teyrn Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me. Oh, all right. I'll do it.
Heck yeah.
For your mercy. I won't forget it.
We gotta recruit.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war.
Civil
the Jarl's
war.
dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope. Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Oh, wait. Oh, there's a thing I could do. There's a quest in there. Oh, what's saying that? When potion making, health potion. What do I need? Distill agent. How do I make that? Do you sell that?
Hey, What can Lloyd get you? Right, I've got...
You do not. I got two. I don't know how to create a distilled agent. Is it poison making, maybe? No. I don't remember. What's you?
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly, And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse. Oh, you think I'm pretty, do you? That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight? That's good to hear. I didn't know that. Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. Keep safe.
I think I messed up.
Yes? Lloyd's watered down swill hasn't made you leave yet, I see. What? The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a... He gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
Oh!
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine. I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is.
Okay. I think that's what I wanted to do because I'm trying to remember. Because she becomes the person at the general store. If I play my cards right. I don't remember how to do that. Okay.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an ante from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
You should be drunk. What? Better you should be drunk.
I was drunk for the last 2 fights, and I wouldn't have it any other way. If you fought those things, you'd know.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
I can't believe I'm still alive. I guess that could change tonight.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you? Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free. Goodwill? Pah! I prefer the good gold, that's what. Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk. That's murder. Hey, look, see, 80 silvers. I could pay you to protect me. There's no need for any unpleasantness.
I think I'm like messing up.
I thank you, my lord. Most kind of you. Something else I can get for you? Fine. Make them quick. Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward. Are you trying to run me out of business? Aye, it would indeed. And much obliged for the business.
I didn't want to give him money,
Militia
but
drinks are paid for thanks to this gentleman here. Show him a bit of
I gave him
thanks, I'd
money.
say.
You're a saint, you are. I hope you didn't pay more than a few coppers for this swill.
Hope you all drown in it. Something else I can get for you? And, have a nice day.
we should not have given him money. I regret everything. I think we just got scammed. Save my game.
We don't have the men we
By
need,
me.
and their numbers just keep growing each night.
Sure, they take the day.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least. I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
Well, let's be nice.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. How can I ever repay you?
Sure.
You're very sweet.
Why not?
I suppose there's no harm in it.
How noble.
Oh! I think I made Liliana jealous.
Oh my. Stay safe tonight. And good luck.
Liliana is definitely gonna disapprove. Watch. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh, all that good work with Liliana. Disapproved. So hard.
Of course.
We talked to you last. How do I get that? How do I get that? You know, this is probably my first time ever getting this. don't think I've ever opened that chest before. First time for everything, I guess.
What now?
Okay. Hello.
Yes? What can I do for you? I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Sucks for that guy.
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a star-struck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't...
Oh yeah, you get tidbits of lore, like listening to the party banter, depending on who you have in the party.
Fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time, and you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And star-struck maids, apparently.
But there's something I want to do. Oh, heck yeah.
Ah, it's sort of like coming home again. But with more undead.
Say no more.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude. As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind.
I don't know where
It might
I
be effective if used
found this
carefully. Yes,
oil
excellent
from,
idea.
but
I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll
Cool.
use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. Ask me whatever you wish. I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know. Ah, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He is a profiteer and nothing more. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Isolde came up with a plan. The Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there, or were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. As you wish. We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested.
Heck yeah.
Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain. But we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands. As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
Blood and damnation.
The tavern keeper is letting the militia drink as much ale as they please and is asking for no payment.
As it should be. No sane man should have to pay.
Indeed.
Watered down or not, drink enough of it and you'll still be under the table. I walked by half hour ago and there was a terrible scene.
So, you know that I'm a Templar, right?
I believe what I heard was that you were not, in fact, a Templar. You were trained as one before you became a Grey Warden.
That's right, but I still have all the abilities of one, of course. That doesn't make you nervous.
Should it? I am no apostate. Perhaps you should be directing this question at Morrigan.
She claims not to be afraid of me, or anything, really. But you've had more experience with the Templars than her. I know how mages can sometimes...
The Templars serve a function, and a necessary one. If what has happened at the tower proves anything, it is that we mages can be dangerous, even to ourselves.
That's one way of looking at it.
And regardless, you seem like a decent enough young man. If you decide to slaughter me out of hand, I'm sure you would at least inform me first, no?
Oh, sure. Count on it.
Wonderful.
Hello.
Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue? You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they? Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Remember.
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got? Are you serious? I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers. You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
We spent so much money. It is. This village is a whole scam to make you lose all your money.
Of all the...
Yes. I do want shale. For the battle.
Stop fidgeting.
I don't like being out here, Dwin. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
To be honest, I'm doing this because I have to save that guy. That thing has a face.
Which doesn't include protecting innocents. Regardless, I am grateful the Maker brought you to us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. Surely this cannot be the entire village. These few are all who are left? All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths.
Why did my sound just die?
Sepharth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of Silvercast holy symbols. Tell Sepharth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Very well.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything? If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden.
I wonder. I want to see something. Okay. I saw what I needed to see. I remember the first time I did this quest. I did not collect all these people like Dwayne or this elf, or like I didn't do much, but yeah, I do a lot now.
I hear you got the tavern serving the militia free ale now. While I don't favor my men being drunk come sundown, I suppose it helps morale to have their minds taken off what's to come. You have my thanks. Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow. The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps.
Oh.
My men are getting free drinks at the tavern. I suppose it's better to drown your fears rather than go mad waiting for certain death. I'm tempted to have a few ales myself. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there
Heck
anything
yeah.
else?
I'll be back and
I
check
have a
on
good
something.
feeling about tonight.
what I need to check on is saving my game. Oh, we're almost 12 hours in. Good God.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else. Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
The reason we have Shale, is because we need power.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
Oh, game crashed. Game crashed. Oh, the game couldn't handle anything. Oh, I love that. Oh. It doesn't even want to load. Panic. Game. Okay, I do have an idea how to fix this. I do that. Yes. Play. We're just getting to the good part, too.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, consider. Are you sure? There's still time. Then good.
Let's skip that.
Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures!
Oh, so how about you not send? How about I don't send fire? How about we all don't send fire? I like the... This makes me realize how much I like the console version of, like, combat. Because it's sometimes so hard to, like target the right person. Couple guys died. Oh.
Dawn arrives.
We did it.
We survived the night. We are victorious.
We survived a long night.
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in
You're
our
welcome.
darkest hour. Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their Maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Heck yeah. Hell, we don't need you anymore. Let's raise that up. Okay, make dexterity up. Good God. Is there anything I need to do here?
So we won the battle? If this is what war is like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like.
Van Tegan or Al Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though. If you'll excuse me.
Oh no.
I'm still amazed we made it through the night in one piece and won. They'll be telling stories about this for years, I bet. Fighting's not over. We still have Darkspawn to battle, and if the Arl sends out the call, I'll be there for him. No offense, but I've lived under the Arl my whole life. I'll fight when he calls me, or when I absolutely need to, and that's it. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll offer the Maker a bit of thanks for not choosing to be a wrathful god today. Good luck to you.
Let's go to the tavern. We saved the game too. If I have to replay that.
If it isn't the hero of the day, what can I get you? Right.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did. Anything I can get you? Good luck to you then.
Oh, I messed up.
Anything I can get you? Good luck to you then.
Because he, dang. Yeah, I was supposed to help her escape. To... Okay. Well, she lives at that bar forever now. I don't think it matters too much anyways.
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend. I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
Yes.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family. Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. killed so many and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle,
So we're
it's from the
dealing with a
village.
demon.
It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help. I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I
It's
can't
totally a
let it hurt
demon.
my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please. I beg your pardon. That's a rather impertinent accusation. No, I did not mean. That is to say, please, stop this. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
Answers.
Tigan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg? For Connor's sake, I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan. Tigan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan.
It's a trap.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable. Greater evils have been loosed on the world, but I will not argue with you.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me
What
to
other
bid you
choice do we
farewell.
have?
And good luck.
Alright.
Move along, friend. Thank you.
I've always been confused about this guy. Alright, into Redcliffe Castle we go. Let me save the game quickly. Let me save the game and let me take a quick little break. I need to run to the bathroom. When I come back, more Dragon Age. So stay tuned. Okay. Redcliffe Castle. Hello, I'm back. Give me 1 second. Oh, we already saved like a little bit ago. Okay, nice.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
So, another fun fact about this guy. If you play the origin for the mage, he's our friend. In that origin. I'm tempted to like just go through each of the origins and just play through them. Because I've done that before because there was an achievement on PS3 like way back in the day. It's like play through every origins, and I was like, okay, I'll do it like a good weekend. So I have played through like all the origins, and yeah, this guy, he's a friend in the mage origin. So if you were like a mage, you would have some unique dialogue with him. He would recognize you and stuff.
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here. You don't know? I thought everyone knew. I poisoned Al Eamon. I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in to tutor Connor. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot. I was instructed to by Terran Loghain.
Of course Loghain has his hand in this.
That if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar. A blood mage.
A blood mage.
And that's why he's no longer our friend.
Ah, I thought you looked familiar. I had thought you dead, hunted down by the Templars.
I guess you might have been told that.
Oh yeah, Wynn would recognize him.
But instead of killing me, Loghain made me an offer. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't
I think
he?
if I had Morgan in my
Everything's
party,
fallen apart,
she would
and
have
I'm
some unique voice
responsible.
lines too.
I have to make it right somehow. I have to. Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea. I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses. Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating. No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her. Son, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally.
Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Jowen has good intentions, but a blood mage. I find it difficult to trust his words.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
I always thought he was gonna be like a companion.
I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
He's not a companion.
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the circle. I need to account for what I've done. I'm glad you think so. So what now? Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
Yeah, he does not need to be freed right now. Anything special? No. Oh yeah, these corpses are gonna come alive once I get to a certain spot. Yep. Nice.
It will be done.
Health potions. I was gonna take the health potions. No. I need that. Anything else? No. Yes. Venture forth. And save my game, why don't I? Okay. Demons. Nice. Visage Transtree, Part 2. Oh, there's a little church kind of thing.
Very well.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
This is the main reason I have Liliana, so she can open like doors and chests and stuff. Is that better than what Alistair has currently? No, because, well, kind of. We'll take it, I guess.
As you say.
Oh, we'll take that. Leave that. Welcome to me looting.
Of course.
That will be good. We can leave some of this stuff in here because we can always come back and loot it later, I think. Questionable. Very questionable. We'll take that. Oh, hello. I have beaten one. I love some of these lines. Is that it from this place? Yeah. We can go on to the next room. Nice. Deep mushroom. Bell fruit. Oh, nope. Take. Cool.
Bad day, huh? Very well.
Hello.
As you say.
Attack. Okay, okay. Back one, please.
It will be done.
Thank you. Thank you.
It will be done. Yes.
I forget what those do exactly. Oh, hello.
Very well.
Oh my god, I'm being mauled to death. I'm about to die. The Wynn is trying her hardest to keep me alive right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was an ambush. That was an ambush, okay. Okay. Oh, that was very, very bad.
Trap right ahead.
As you say. Of course. As you say.
Oh, hello. Oh, this is the blacksmith's daughter.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone? You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here? But the monsters! I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Hope she doesn't die.
Of course.
Hmm.
As you say.
Cool. Oh, Alistair, please move. Thank you. So I should save the game quickly. Wait, we're gonna have to fight in the courtyard, aren't we?
Yes? It's done.
Okay. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some scary monsters up here.
Very
Yep,
well.
this is the courtyard. Okay. Maybe I'll get-
You have forced my hand! This is a waste of time! You should have fled!
Nice.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle. As you wish. We will hold the gate and watch.
Yes.
Picking out that revenant was pretty easy. I gotta say.
It will be done.
Okay, let's go through the front gate.
What is the situation? Shall we go to the hall with you, or shall we wait here? Excellent. Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me
That
about.
doesn't sound like a child.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before? We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs.
Oh.
The dogs chew for hours.
What the?
Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does. Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for? To help me? To help Father? To help yourself? Which? I was just having fun. Everyone else had fun too. Are you having fun, Uncle?
Marmalade!
You see? We're having fun. I think you're just trying to spoil things. What do you think, Mother? I think it's threatening me.
I don't think...
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Need to fight shortly. Very well.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you all right?
I am...
He's not dead.
now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
I always felt like these two were having an affair. That's a vibe these two gave off. But yeah.
I do not know if we can save him. Demons do not listen to reason.
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then... None. I trusted Logain. Why wouldn't I? How could I have suspected the mage he sent would be a murderer?
And Eamon knew nothing of your plans. Do you not realize what you've done, Isolde?
Eamon would only demand we do the right thing. I was not going to lose my son. Not to magic. No. No, please. There must be another way. There must be something we can do.
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
We can't kill a young boy, demon or no demon. Please don't say we're considering that.
I do not like the idea of hurting the boy, but...
Connor is my nephew. But... he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be... merciful.
No? What about the mage? He could know something of this demon? If he still lives, we could speak to him. Then we should bring him here immediately. I do not know how much we can trust him. But we must find out what he knows. Tegan, could you find him?
I will try. Though if he resists, I will not hesitate to kill him. I'll return shortly.
You're lucky to be alive, Jowan. After all you've done.
I didn't summon any demon, Lady Isolde. But I did poison the owl, and that started all this. I'm willing to help if you'll let me. The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic.
Yeah, that's not an option.
There's a way. I must know it. Please. Tell us what you mean, Jowan.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy.
Yeah, no.
This ritual requires a lot of it, however.
We ain't doing that.
All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option. I understand.
I disagree. I think we should do it. Let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow
Wait.
this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give
Why
my
does it give
life
me
so
like
my
the
son
option to
can
go to
live.
the circle?
To me,
Because that's the option that I always
Blood
choose.
magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
Can we even trust this Jowan to do as he promises? Give him access to such power, and who knows what he shall do? I am uneasy.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend.
Yeah, we're
You
not
know
doing
more
that.
about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of
Yep,
Magi.
that's what we're doing.
Do it.
Indeed. It should not be difficult to get what is needed, provided we have the time.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Okay, I was starting to worry that I wouldn't be able to, like,
As you say.
go to the circle, but we're going to the circle.
Very
Okay.
well.
Oh! That was kind of unexpected.
You are forced my hand! Let's grab some glory!
Okay.
Very well.
God damn it.
My power is great.
I'll try to be merciful.
Yes.
Allow me.
Oh,
I could do that for you. Yes, of course. Right away.
That's a gift to Alistair. I will leave. Oh, it's just save quickly. Just in case. tower. I think we're gonna get interrupted by something. Yep. What is it gonna be?
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Nice. Oh, we should get that.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Redcliffe. Why are there like bodies right there? Why don't you guys were there sooner? Let's see.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery. The child is possessed, but killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Heck yeah. That's always the one I usually go for.
You killed all those abominations. I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
I just want to check. Yeah, you have the lightning equipped already, I'm pretty sure. We don't really need that yet. Nope. still trying to figure out the whole trading thing. Can't figure it out. To Redcliffe. Am I gonna get stop again? Yes, I am. Oh.
We must strike quickly.
Right ahead. Right ahead. Right ahead.
Don't mind me, just dismantling traps.
Very well.
It will be done.
I love ones like this because it's always funny, or has like a funny like thing, like just a bunch of traps all over the place. Love it. And it's easy XP, free XP. Just dismantle them all.
There you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time. Then return when you are ready.
What I wanted to do was save quickly.
We are ready to proceed when you are. Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Why? Also that. Weird.
It only works because the child gave himself to the demon willingly. If the demon takes over the host forcibly, we must slay the abomination. We have only enough lyrium for one attempt. I hope you succeed. Such a young lad deserves better than execution. It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
I don't remember. If I choose Morgan, she's gonna hate me, right? But she's like the strongest. One. Cool.
Then I assume you must get her from your camp.
Oh.
We are ready to proceed.
Okay, you know what?
when
We have win here.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
Or
Then let us.
yeah, we have win. Sure, win can do something.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you. I'm
Father! Where are you? I don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
Is anyone out there? Hello? You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
You are in the Fade, my lord. A demon has you trapped.
Demon? Fade? Is my son in danger?
He is. But I will do my best to see that all of us emerge from this unscathed. Trust me, my Earl.
Yes, I trust you. We must help my son. But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you.
It's nothing.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Child, calm down. It's all right. I won't hurt you.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
I shall do so.
You can never resist me!
Do we do it? I guess we did.
You're the one making Father sick! Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Listen to me. I am just trying to help.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
As you say.
But for some reason it did not.
I'll help him! You can't stop me!
Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see nothing?
Get out of here! You have to get out!
Connor? Is that you?
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Because you have taken a child and trapped a good man in this place against his will.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Plus 7? Ah, it's a temporary buff thing. I think something broke. Just gonna save quickly. But I definitely think something broke.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
You cannot have me. I have already been taken.
Oh, yep. You kind of learned the truth there that when kind of has like something off about her. I believe it's a spirit she has within her.
Discourse between us, demon.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
I do not deserve this punishment.
Nice. We killed it. I think the first time I played, I think I did do the sacrifice for the mother. So, yeah. My bad. Convenient to know.
So it is over. Connor is his old self.
You're welcome.
He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I had nearly... I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think? Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Nice. We did the thing. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna loot. Loot, loot, loot. I think we're good. Oh wait. Aveline. Okay, so that's the name of a character in the a companion in the second game, but yeah, there's a little like this is even mentioned in the second game, the Knight of Ole. But yeah, interesting little thing. All right, I think I'm gonna call it a live stream here. I would continue on, but I don't think I have it in me. I know next time we'll be going. Well, we have to go to Denerim first, and then we'll be doing this. No, not that. It's we gotta go to Haven, which is somewhere like here, if I remember. But yeah, that's gonna be for another stream. Hope you guys enjoyed Dragon Age. I got a little over 2 months to complete like all 3 games, which are gonna be interesting to see if I can. I highly doubt I'll be able to, but we'll see. We might skip 2. We might skip 2 or like see how fast we can speed through 2. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, nerds.